Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general prayer for the collective highest good. This reading will not be for everyone, so please do not force anything to fit. That is not your story. Alright. In this reading I'm going to just pull some tarot cards and get the overall energy for this reading. I don't want to spend too much time on this message. I do have another reading I'm posting as well for you guys. That's very much so for anyone. Actually, it's not a specific collective energy reading. It's just a spirit guided reading for someone who needs to hear the message. All right, so if you're interested, that'll be uploaded soon. All right, let's see what the energy around the collective is. We do have a lot of things going on planetary wise. We have a solar eclipse or some type of eclipse energy around us as well. Venus is retrograde, Mercury's retrograde. Everything is closing out though, so I guess we're closing out cycles right now. Overall energy. Why are we in the Eight of Swords? Why are we in the Eight of Swords? Overall energy for the collective. What's the energy around the Eight of Swords in this collective reading? What's the energy around this Eight of Swords in this collective reading for the collective highest good? I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? I just can't be with no one else. I let go and you let go. What is this, a power struggle or something? And I let go too. I'm listening to Lauryn Hill in the background, and that's what's playing. Somebody here doesn't want to let go. It's like a struggle love or a struggle to stay together, or somebody is staying together because they don't want to be alone, or somebody here is unhappily married, or somebody's in a miserable place is all I can tell you, and they don't know how to be alone or don't want to be alone because they can't be by themselves. So let's see what this is. This is crazy. This is crazy. Care for me, care for me. I know you're there for me, there for me, there for me. You said you give to me, give. You said you give. Somebody here lied, basically. Somebody here made a promise they asked couldn't keep. They promised to be there for you. They promised to take care of you. They promised to provide for you. They promised to give you everything you needed to be happy. They promised to love you forever. They made a bunch of promises they couldn't keep. So I don't know what this is, but somebody here is like very upset because your ass moving on. You ain't got time for the tomfoolery no more. You're ready to let go, move on, release, and save yourself from whatever this is. You're running away from somebody here with somebody's running away from you, or you're running away from them. Look at this shit. The devil and the world card. Cry for me. You said you kid. So this person's a big ass liar is what I'm hearing. Everything they said was a lie. They lied to get their way with you. They lied to get what they wanted from you. They manipulate your energy to create a false illusion of a real relationship or a solid connection. My right ear is ringing. So somebody here was like playing in your energy, trying to make it seem as if they want the same thing you wanted, a connection, a relationship, a marriage, a commitment, whatever. But that's not what they wanted. What they wanted from you was just sex. That's all they cared about. That's all they wanted. But if they had to lie to get it, they would do that. So somebody here lied to you to get what they wanted from you. And I feel like you realized this person was not being genuine with you, and you blocked their ass and closed out a cycle. This was a karmic energy for somebody here. So let's keep going. If you don't drop this burden and let it go and free yourself from whatever this is and kick this person out of your energy and remove yourself from the situation, baby, listen. I mean, you don't have nothing to lose walking away from this situation. You ain't gonna lose nothing. But you will regain your confidence. Somebody here is a pain in the ass. I don't know who it is or why they're coming up as a pain in the ass energy, but this somebody's a pain in your ass. They won't stop playing in your energy. They won't leave you alone. They won't let you go. They don't want you to move on with somebody else. This person is sad, lonely, and miserable. This is also somebody who's very prideful, very stubborn, very egotistical. They think that they're God's gift to women. Like, I don't know. The world card came out twice, so it's time to end whatever this is with whoever this is that's in your energy. A karmic masculine for some of you. Somebody who likes to have control over everything, who has lost power over you. Say it again, Spirit. Say it again. So basically, and I've said this before, the only thing that can destroy the devil or defeat the devil is the strength card. And I'm going to make a biblical reference to this. When Daniel was placed inside the so-called lion's den to face his so-called demons, he was put there to be challenged by the king, Nebuchadnezzar, whoever the fuck the king was when he was put into captivity. They put him in a cave with lions to face his fears, to see if the lions are going to attack him and destroy him. But Daniel was able to overcome his fear, which was whatever he was afraid of in that moment. And by doing that, he took away his power over the enemy. So whatever energy this enemy had over you, I think for some of you, this masculine was under the influence of another energy that was being used to get to you, right? To make you feel some way about yourself. So when you're facing your demons and you're doing your shadow work, everything that you are afraid of is going to come to the surface, whether it's a fear of this, a fear of that, or whatever the case may be. For somebody here, they have a fear of commitment, right? Eight of Swords, overall energy. Somebody here had a fear of commitment. They didn't want to commit to this situation with you. They didn't want to settle down and be with just one person. They wanted to be with everybody else. I don't know. But by making them type of choices or decisions to be in everybody else's energy while dealing with somebody else, like running around, sleep with everybody kind of thing, they put themselves in a mental place where they can't seem to understand like why all of a sudden things are going bad for them. So here's the thing. What is this playing in the background? Hold on. To use me up. This is a song by, who is this singing? It's from the soundtrack Think Like a Man. It says John Legend, but the man is saying something about being used up, being used by somebody. And instead of them like getting away from the user or the abusive person, they're staying with the abuser so that the abuser doesn't abuse them anymore. So it's like, okay, I've been captured by this enemy or this thing, Eight of Swords. I'm caught in a situation where I can't get out. If I try to leave this person, they're going to catch me and abuse me even more. And then I'm going to be worse off than what I was before. So it's like, how do I get away from this abusive energy without getting caught? How do I get out of this abusive relationship without getting caught? Somebody's trying to close out a cycle with an abusive partner, but the abuser is always like 10 steps ahead of this person. Every time they think they've gotten away with it, they get caught. They got the Ten of Swords here. I don't know what this is. Somebody's talking about use me up. Eight of Swords came out. King of Wands to the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. Somebody in trouble, yo. My heart is racing. Somebody is trapped. Man, my heart is beating fast as hell. Somebody's heart is racing. Somebody's having nightmares. They're having a lot of bad dreams. They can't sleep at night. They are afraid that if they close their eyes and go to sleep, they ain't going to wake up. Like, I don't know what they did to have them so afraid of whatever this is, but it's like they're being haunted by their demons. They want to escape, get out of this prison they're in, this place they're in, this situation they're in. They want to get out of it. They want to move forward. They want to get some kind of help from somebody else to help them do this. But it's like whoever this is under the influence of this demonic energy is being controlled by this demonic energy to do whatever they want them to do. They don't have any power over themselves. It's like a puppet on a string kind of energy. The name of the song that's coming on is called Can't Let Go by Mariah Carey. Somebody who can't let go. I can't let you go away from me. You're the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You close out a cycle with this psycho, is what I heard. This psychopath is now losing control because this psychopath has lost control over you. So now they can't control you anymore, and they're losing control of themselves because they can't control somebody anymore. Somebody here is not being controlled or manipulated by this person anymore, or being used anymore. They can't use you or abuse you anymore. You're being protected from this demonic energy that's trying to trap you with a baby for some of you, that's trying to get you pregnant with their child, that's trying to use spell work and manipulation on you, that's trying to send you negative energy. So somebody is sending someone a bunch of negative energy because they're stuck in their head about how the fuck were they able to not see what they were doing was going to catch up to them. So something here was being done to somebody here to block their path, block their journey, I guess, from moving forward, to keep them stuck in mental prison. They were either using somebody to manipulate you in some type of way to confuse your intuition so you couldn't see what was really going on here. But I feel like somehow you have gotten some kind of insider clarity about the situation, and you're moving in you're silently moving away from your enemy. This is somebody who's moving away from the person they're with, but they're not telling anybody their plans on what they're doing, because if it's discovered what they're planning to do, somebody here is going to figure out how to stop them from doing it. So you're having to keep your thoughts to yourself. Don't tell nobody what you're doing, how you're moving forward, what you got going on. Don't share your news with anybody else, because somebody is taking information from you and they're going to somebody else to find a way to stop you from being able to manifest what you're trying to create in your life, right? Somebody here's trying to sabotage you. Somebody is going to backstab you or betray you or sabotage you if you tell them what you're working on or what you're doing. You need to keep your thoughts to yourself. Keep yourself away from a situation that doesn't serve you. Queen of Cups. Okay, who is this Knight of Wands, Devil, Magician? The Knight of Wands to the Magician and the King of Wands is a warlock energy. And it's an Emperor underneath this too. This is a demonic energy or a warlock demon that's attached to a masculine energy that's trying to betray you. That's going to betray you. Somebody is going to betray you, collective, if you're not careful with the people you're dealing with. Yeah, somebody here is trying to do something to you, collective. I don't know what it is, to stop you from closing out this cycle. I can't make this no better, but I have a Queen of Cups here that's surrounded by the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles came out twice. We got the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, 10-10 here. This is you being blocked by somebody in your energy from receiving the Ten of Cups, okay? Whoever this is in your energy, this is somebody you think you can trust, or that you actually trust with information that you tell them about your plans for the future. This is not somebody who you should be sharing your life with or dealing with or sending or giving. I don't know. It's like you need to stop talking to somebody here, because somebody here in your energy can't be trusted. They're going to take what you tell them and use it against you. Who is this Moon card and the High Priestess? We got the Hierophant. We got that Virgo energy again, the Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands again. This is the same person. I don't know what this is. We got double cards here. I got the World card twice, the Magician twice, the King of Wands twice, the Hermit card twice. So this is repeating numbers for somebody here. Repeating the same cycle again. Somebody's about to repeat another cycle again with the same person from your past. Somebody from your past is deceiving you into believing they're not the same person they used to be. The King of Wands came out twice. It's like somebody here is trying to make you think, okay, with this energy, that they're a new person. They're trying to present themselves as a new person. But what they're really doing is trapping you into thinking they're somebody different. They're not. They're not a divine masculine. They're not a divine feminine. They're karmic energy. They're hiding themselves, cloaking their energy. Oh, they're cloaking their energy. So somebody here is cloaking their energy to block out this High Priestess energy from seeing them for who they really are. So I'm talking to an energy that has a spiritual gift of discernment here. But your discernment is being blocked by this person in your energy, because this person from your past is trying to show up like they are a changed person, but this person is working for the devil or with the devil against you. So basically what I'm saying to you is there's someone around you. It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be no damn lover, no ex-lover, nobody from your past. It can be somebody who you just met yesterday. I don't know. However, this is somebody that's being used by the devil to manipulate you into thinking that they are a potential partner for you or a potential suitor. However, whoever this is hiding behind a false mask, pretending to be something they're not. Okay, they're trying to match your energy by doing everything they see you do. So, for example, let's just say you started a 7-day fast. You told this person, I'm going to do a 7-day fast. Now, all of a sudden, they're doing a 7-day fast too. They're saying that God told them to do the same thing. Ain't nobody told them to do no damn 7-day fast. They doing this fast because you doing the fast. If you said, I'm going to jump off a building, they going to say, I'm going to a building, jump off a building too, because whatever. They're trying to copy your style, copy your image. I don't know, but let's look into it, I guess. You think this is somebody you can trust, but you can't trust this person. Chosen by the fucking devil. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Somebody is working for the devil or with the devil, and they're pretending to be a divine feminine or masculine energy, but they're not. They are a karmic to you, all right? They're trying to steal your gifts, use your gifts for themselves, feed their demons. I don't know, but they're using you to feed their demons, all right? Divine feminine, this is for you. Do not react. This test is not for you. It is for them. Take it how it resonates, all right? We got Proverbs 24:17. Do not celebrate in your enemy's downfall, all right? This card says, do not gloat when your enemies fall. When they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice. You're about to see somebody take a huge downfall. They're about to be revealed to you on who they really are and who they're working for. I don't know why you don't see it now, but you're going to see it very soon. That whoever this is that is in your energy, pretending to be your friend, your whatever this is, your confidant, your go-to person, whatever this is, y'all could talk about things that other people don't talk about, but you see this person as a potential partner for you. I don't fucking know how you see them as your partner, but you do see this person as somebody you can actually have a life with. Take it how it resonates. But Spirit is going to reveal to you that whomever this person is in your energy is not who they say they are. They're wearing a false mask. All right? Don't be deceived by the devil again. It's trying to manipulate you into thinking that this is your Ten of Cups energy, but it's not. We got political officers involved, or the police could be involved here. You can manifest your life you deserve through your energy and by your actions. Be like the magician. So now we got the magician out here twice, 3 times. So somebody here is trying to create a life with you, collective, by pretending to be that person you need them to be, by showing up as that person you want them to be. But behind closed doors, when you're not around, when you're doing something different, they are doing something towards you to blind you to what they're really doing. So take that how it resonates. Someone is about to experience an unfortunate ending. I really can't make this up. Police will be involved with the situation. All right. This is a warning to someone that is touching the anointed one of the Most High God. God sent an angel. God sent me an angel. God sent somebody, an angel, to warn you, to let you know that there's somebody around you that you cannot trust, because you don't seem to be understanding that this person can't be trusted, or that you should not trust this person. You seem to think this person is highly spiritual or spiritually evolved or into the same things that you're into. But baby, I'm telling you, this person worship the devil. You worship God. They don't worship the same God you worship. Take it how it resonates. This is somebody pretending to be spiritual, enlightened, and awakened, and working with God or working with angels and spirits like that. But they're working with demonic forces on the other side in dark places. All right? Take it how it resonates. I'm done. Someone here is about to have an unfortunate ending. You or them. Take it how it resonates. Look, you are a star. The star card is already out here. You are the star. You're the chosen one. You're the enlightened one here, not them. All right. You have foresight or precognition. You get flashes of images of scenes out of the blue with your mind. You are a true divine spiritual guide to others. Somebody's trying to dim your light, collective. by shining. Somebody's trying to dim your light, but you need to trust your intuition about this situation and use your foresight and your discernment to see who this is. You're going to get flashes of images out of nowhere with your in your mind's eye about this person. So whoever came to mind when you heard this message is the person they're talking about. If you thought it was Sam, Tamika, Tawanda, whoever, that's who it is. That's the first name that came in your mind. That's who it is. All right. So shed light on the situation so you can see it for what it is. Don't let the devil deceive you again. Use your foresight, your precognition, and your images to discern the spirits around you. Because somebody here is walking around pretending to be awakened to their higher self or serving the Most High God, but they're serving the devil because they were chosen by the devil and not by God. All right. Somebody's about to become rich or famous. I feel like you're about to be successful, collective. Nine of Pentacles here twice. And somebody here knows this about you, and they don't have the power to create their own success. So they're going to use your success or your platform or your stage or your gifts to help themselves become fruitful and abundant with you. So, yeah. You are dealing with a wolf in sheep's clothing. I cannot make this stuff up if I wanted to. Somebody around you is manipulating your energy in some type of way. You need to figure out how they're doing it, and you need to block them out of your energy, all right, to protect yourself and your family from this person, because this is somebody who cannot be trusted. It could be even a family member for some of you, all right? You're dealing with a wolf in sheep's clothing, all right? Somebody here could be using dragon blood to... Somebody here needs to get some draconians. I should have stopped pulling cards. Draconians are a reptilian species that feed off the energy of humans. In that way, by that I mean they actually feed off of humans. They digest our body parts, they drink our blood, and that's how they survive. They are running out of resources. They are looking for specific people with specific energy to feed their demons. If you are a chosen one and you have this energy inside of you, they want to steal that energy from you and trap you in this. Nah, we ain't doing no kidnapping reading. But anyway, Draconians have the authoritative actions that are viewed as cruel or harsh. They ascribe to the Athelians large scribe. So these people have their own point of view. They don't believe in karma. They don't believe in what goes around comes around. They believe an eye for an eye, whatever the case may be. So if you do this to them, they're going to do this to you. They seek vengeance on their own. They don't trust God, believe in God, serve God, worship God, none of that shit. They are satanic, demonic energies that are ruled by the devil. All right? Coming for those of energy of good light, of the light energy inside of them. So if you have that light energy inside of you and you are anointed by God and you're seen as an earth angel, these demonic spirits are trying to siphon your energy, basically. All right. By using people that are close to you to do it, okay? Look, warning, dangerous path ahead. So be careful of your surroundings. We got to sell out here. Yeah, definitely got to sell out here. Somebody's a big-ass sellout. They sold their soul for money. They sold their family for success. Somebody tried to sacrifice their own family for success. We got a karmic female, feminine energy here. Take it how it resonates. I know that's not spelled right, but it is what it is. You know what it says. Karmic feminine as well. Distorted masculine. We got the ascendant masters here as well, working with you to help you see who this is in your energy. All right. We got a blackmailer here. Somebody blackmailing somebody with money, with a sex tape or videos of them doing things to certain people. So here's the thing. The reason why we started with the Eight of Swords is because somebody feels stuck. They feel bound to the devil. They can't get out. They don't know what to do to free themselves from the situation they're in right now. They signed this deal with the devil or made this deal with the devil, and they cannot break their contract with this energy because they promised to deliver certain things they haven't delivered yet. So until they deliver what they promised, they can't be set free. So somebody here promised to deliver someone, divine feminine, to the devil energy, and they haven't made good on their deal yet. So until they deliver this energy to the devil like they promised, they're going to be used and abused by the devil until they do. So take that how it resonates. So somebody's looking for a sacrifice. But I think they're looking for you to be the sacrifice for them. All right. When you see your enemies fall, do not stumble and do not rejoice. Do not celebrate in their downfall. All right. Do not celebrate in your enemy's downfall, collective. Do not rejoice and be happy somebody's going through this kind of karma. Somebody's confused as fuck. They don't know what the hell going on or why it's happening to them, but this is why this is happening to you. You did something to somebody who was anointed by God or chosen by God, and you betrayed them by trying to sell them out to the highest fucking bidder. I ain't got time. I'm about to wrap this up. Take it how it resonates. I'm about to close this out. One more. Yeah, see, and I didn't want to say this. This is like political figures, right, that sell little children to these demonic energies so they can feed off of the innocence of others to feed their enemy. So it's like, in order for the demons to give them insight or clarity, they have to give them some type of offering. The offering they're giving away to these people or children, babies, whatever you want to call them. They use that offering to give these people power and control over other people, to give them access to their wealth and success, whatever. These people will be destroyed by God. They won't be able to continue to feed off of the energy of innocent people anymore. All right. So if something feels confusing for you right now, it could be somebody who's siphoning your energy, and your judgment could be like, your clarity can be like, there's a cloud around you that's like siphoning your good energy. So you may feel drained, you may feel cloudy, you may feel dizzy or lightheaded or something. That's because there's an energy vampire or a leech sucking the life out of you, and it's feeding its own demons with their energy. All right. They're going to be exposed to you very soon, so keep your eyes open. All right. Spirit wants you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, collective. All right. This is somebody who's very insecure with themselves. Maybe this was you in the past. I don't know. And we also have that happiness comes from within and not from without. So choose wisely. Choose yourself. Ooh, baby. Anything else on this other energy that's going to be removed from the collective energy before we close out? Yeah, somebody here is definitely siphoning your energy, collective. Somebody close to you knows you're anointed by God. You have the gift of discernment. You have insight and clarity. You have business ideas. You're very creative, and they're trying to use your gifts to benefit themselves. Take it how it resonates. Lord, whoever this message is for, please let them get this message so we can start repeating the same thing over and over again. I want them to find this reading so they can get the knowledge they need to understand what's going on with them. I don't want them to be confused anymore. All right. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and we got on site. All right. We got somebody who's going to be somebody who's trying to steal your crown and wear your crown, collective. And I feel like it's somebody close to you. I don't want to be specific and give specific details, but I feel like this is a friend group or a third party energy that's attached to you somehow, trying to steal your crown and wear it for themselves. You need to keep your eye on this person. You need to keep this person out of your business as well. I don't know. Bankrupt, services denied, divinely guided. Somebody is being divinely guided. Don't walk on water for tips. All right. Don't dim your light. You irritate this person's demon. All right. Somebody wanted you to need them, but you don't. All right. This shit is over or out of season. Take it how it resonates. We got soulmates out here. Follow your intuition and walk away now. So somebody has been advised that whoever this is that's coming up against the anointed one of God, who's trying to steal your energy for bad deeds or whatever, whenever spirit see this person, it's going to be on sight. Like, anytime they see this person, it's going to be on sight. Anytime they think about harming you, it's going to be on sight. But you're being advised to walk away and follow your intuition about this soulmate connection with this person you think you have. This shit is out of season. It's out of season, or it's played out. You don't need this person to grow your business or to grow in life or to expand yourself. Or you don't need this person's help to help you expand your business or help you grow spiritually or evolve. You just need yourself and the Most High God to do that. You don't need nobody else. So you irritate their demons. Don't be dimming your light for these demonic ass people. Shed the light on the truth and tell people what it is and let it be whatever they want it to be. If they want to fight about it, it's on sight. If they want to argue about it, it's okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't defend yourself against somebody who doesn't want to hear what you have to say. Deny them access to your services, block them out of your energy. You're going to have a lot of people trying to attack you spiritually because of who you are. Don't let that discourage you or deter you from following your purpose. Fix your crown, I heard. Happiness comes from within, not from without. Don't be insecure with yourself, or don't let your insecurities, don't let your insecurities deny you or make you reject something that you deserve. So you deserve this happiness, and you deserve the Ten of Cups. You deserve this life you're trying to create for yourself. Don't let your own insecurities block you from believing that you deserve it, because you do. Okay? But these child molesters, these fucking people selling children on the black market for money and success, or auction off kids, or selling people's body parts to aliens and shit like that, these people are demonic as fuck. And these people gonna get, they're gonna get destroyed. They're gonna be destroyed. You are the Ace of Cups energy. You are the giver of love, light, energy. You do have a loving heart. You do care for other people, and I do feel like you want to help these people, but you can't. If this is somebody that's really close to you, like a family member, this person put themselves in this situation. They could have tried to stop you from receiving your abundance at some point in your life. They could have blocked your spiritual gifts when you were a child. They could have tried to deter you from your path. I don't know, but whatever this is over now, okay? It's over now. God is here to protect you from yourself and other people around you that's trying to hurt you or steal your energy. There's no rest for the wicked. This person did not learn their lesson, and they rebelled against this connection. This is somebody's divine masculine. It's time for you to move on. What will happen to them? Only time will tell. They were deceived by the devil, and their plan backfired. They do no shadow work. This person has emotional trauma as well, all right? They're very self-centered. You or them. It's time for you to take action, divine feminine, and take the next step, okay? They were tempted away by lustful spirits. Already talked about that. No conscience at all. And don't let your old self sabotage your new self, all right? So don't let your old self sabotage your new self, collective. Don't let the past hold you back anymore. Stop being insecure with yourself and love yourself the way you are, all right? Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.